everybody on YouTube, coming at you live from sunny England, and it is actually quite sunny today for once. We've been in summer for about 2 months and this is the first time the sun's actually come out, which is quite amazing, so I'm quite enjoying it. I actually quite like the summer months, and well, I could be outside, you know, sunbathing and getting a tan, although I don't get a tan, I just get burnt, so I look like an overdone sausage. But instead I'm inside catching up on the glut of Diecast reviews I've still got to bring you. Because I've still got the first batch that arrived from Diecast Cars Now to get through. You see a few of them up there. Plus you'll notice there's one new one, there's a few more that have arrived, and I may have sort of ordered a few more. So the backlog is rapidly increasing. So let's get down to business and start getting through that backlog, shall we? And I hinted at it, well, I didn't hint at it, I bold-facedly told you what the next review would be on. Here it is. In the latest car, let's see if it focuses. It should focus okay, yes it does. Alright, let's move it back. Lighting's okay, yep. Now, it is, excuse the creaky chair, I've no idea why this chair squeaks so much. This is Tony Stewart's 2011, obviously, Mobil 1, Office Depot number 14, Stewart-Haas Racing Chevrolet. Now obviously I told you it's the Mobil 1 car because it has Mobil 1 as the primary sponsor, which is quite ironic in a way, seeing as I had never seen this car run, and yet the Brickyard 400 that ran yesterday, he actually ran this paint scheme, so this is the special event it was for. But in comparison between that or the regular Office Depot livery, which you can see that there on the screen, there it is, it's focused on, I much prefer this one, so this was the one I plumped for in the batch, so let's take a look at it. And I've given up actually reviewing the boxes because, as I've said multiple times before, who actually cares about the box? So why should I care? It's got the 1439 on it and Stewart-Haas logos, whatever, it's a box. This is the car that's in the box. And it's a good looking car. As you can see from the front there, it's white and it has these little red sort of flashes alongside the lights. They give a nice impression of sort of speed. They're like sort of speed stripes. Go faster stripes, you could say. They didn't make him go much faster yesterday. And along the side you can see this pattern, which I believe is exactly the same as on his regular Office Depot livery, but with the colours switched around. So instead of white, where it's red, it's normally white, and where it's white, it's normally red, if that makes sense. As you can see, it's quite a good little livery. It sort of goes down and then flashes back on itself like that. More sort of speedy looks on it. Constant sort of stripe running down there. That sort of fades into the A-pillar a bit more. And it looks good. And on the back it has the white sort of light panel, I call it, and it's absolutely covered in Mobil 1 logos, and that's pretty much it. It's Mobil 1 and that's it, with some Office Depot stickers on the back. It's the reverse. Normally it's the Mobil 1, it's the same thing with the colours. It's the Mobil 1 sponsors are normally where the Office Depot sponsors are, and vice versa. So it's a nice little inverted paint scheme, and I have to say it does look good. It's pretty cool to see the Mobil 1 car in its new home. And to be honest, the actual Mobil 1 paint scheme hasn't changed much down the years really. I could go back to any car with the Mobil 1 livery on it for about the last 10 years and it would still have the same sort of colours, that sort of black, stroke dark blue, white and red. But my car I'm going to compare it with is one of the most recent cars to run the Mobil 1 paint scheme. Sam Hornish Jr.'s 2009 Dodge Charger, when he was running for Penske Racing, number 77. And, well, as I told you, there you go, look. White hood, Mobil 1 logo. Red sort of accents on it, red stripe running up there, bits of silver bits. Most of the rear 2/3 of the car is, well in this case it's, come on, focus, focus, there we go. Most of the rear 2/3 of the car is black. The only difference is there's a bit of an AAA insurance decal there. Kenwood decal on the back. There's also, where's Mobil 1 again? So whoever designs the paint schemes for the Mobil 1 sponsored car certainly doesn't have much originality because they haven't changed much in the last few years. But to be honest, it's a paint scheme that doesn't really need changing. It really does look nice. And I've said before how any petrol stroke oil company always looks really nice on a race car. Always does. Pennzoil, well, Shell, Valvoline, Golf, Mobil 1 is this example. I'm trying to think, I've run out of examples already, but basically any sort of oil or petrol company always looks really, really nice on a race car, and I could literally list you like hundreds of examples. But this is just another example of that. And, well, that's pretty much it. Just to summarise, it's a nice looking car, it's a nice alternative to the usual car with the red and black livery, and it's a nice alternative. It sort of stand on its own in a way, because a lot of these one-off race paint schemes just look, they're nice, but you'd still rather prefer their regular paint scheme. You don't really associate with them. But this is a car, he could easily run this and the red Office Depot livery like on alternate weekends. It's that identifiable, and it looks really nice. So it's got that compromise between, it's still a Tony Stewart car, it's recognisable as Tony Stewart's car, but it also carries on the sort of Mobil 1 tradition of their look really nicely. So it's a solid 8 out of 10 from me, and it looks really nice. Now, I've not yet decided which of the large sort of pack of cars I've yet to review, but I will do in a bit. Pretty much once I've uploaded this video, there'll be more reviews coming back to back. So until then, I will see you next time.